I'm going to pick one that I know is going to be useful for us. This one right here. All right, now I'm in the ticket view, and it is an email to Brand New Congress. And you can see the email here. You can see all of these actions up here: reply, forward, add a note, close, merge, scenarios. That's all cool. Here we have the properties with all of the same properties that are in the filter when you're looking at list view. And there are quite a few. Most of them you don't need to worry about. And then down here at the bottom, we have a reply box we can click. You can actually reply forward or add a note from the bottom. So when you click reply, it will autofill some text, a signature. Usually it will say hi person's name, which we dynamically generate. And then it will say in solidarity, it will give a phone number. It will say Brand New Congress or Justice Democrats support team, and then it will give the website. In some cases, there will actually be someone's name here. No one really knows how it works. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it's your name, sometimes it doesn't. In any case, if there's a name here and it's not your name, you can just delete it and put your name. In fact, I would love for you to put your actual name. It personalizes everything and gives the person someone to write back to. So don't feel like you need to hide behind this, generic person that's just a, faceless Brand New Congress helper. You can definitely put your name. So here is where we would write the actual reply. Hi, Itana, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're not going to get into how to reply to people in this video. I'm just talking about how to use Freshdesk. So let's say that Itana has asked a question that we get a billion times, and you know that I have made a canned response for it. What you would do is you would go over here to the right. There's a button that says Insert Canned Response. Click it. And here you have Pick a Canned Response. And here are some folder categories: Help Desk Brand New Congress, Help Desk Justice Democrats, Scheduling. Okay, so let's say I'm thinking of a canned response that is about Itana is nominating herself as a candidate. And I know that there is a candidate nomination canned response in here. Here it is. I'd like to nominate myself as candidate. All the canned responses are in the drive. You should have a link to that so you can just always know what's there, what's available. They will change and be updated on a regular basis. But for the purposes of this video, we know that this canned response exists and we want to use it right now. You click this button, go over here, pick the canned response, and boom, it's right in the email. And as always, when you use a canned response, even if just everything that you need is already in the email, find some way to add something that's unique and individual to the canned response. So, like, let's say Itana was kind of angry when she was nominating herself, which doesn't make sense, but just go with me. So let's say to personalize it a little bit, instead of saying thank you for your email, which doesn't really fit because she's angry, let's say something like, oh, I'm so sorry that you've been having a rough time under this administration. Something, just something that she was talking about so that she knows there's a human being who read everything she said and is listening to her. Really goes a long way when you're trying to open up dialogue with people. So just a little tweak there to make it more personal, and then we'll put our name, and if this was not an example, I would then hit send. I can also hit send and set as closed. that actually saves time, because after you send it, you would ordinarily want to close the ticket, which makes it leave the queue. We still have it in Freshdesk, but it's no longer adding to the total number of emails and Facebook messages that we have, that need attention. So close it. If she writes back, it'll be reopened. No big deal. Just always close. We will move on in the next video and talk about some other specific situations.